Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. I'm here with Sneaky tonight.
Hello.
Yeah, and Sneaky is downstairs working on that inscriber system, which has not worked out the way he had hoped.
Not so much.
Is it working, or did you still run into some design?
It's working. It is just a kludgy, horrible, muddled mess. Because apparently, for whatever reason known only to Jaded Cat, thermodynamics and inscribers don't appear to like one another.
'Tis a mystery. Well, so is this up and running, or is it still got some headaches?
It is mostly up and running. I'm still automating the inputting of things into the inscribers, which is, oh boy, you can't filter the end result on a transfer pipe. This is going to be special.
Oh. They might have to go into a chest as an intermediate?
No, that's good. Oh, jeez. I'll figure it out later. I'm sufficiently irate with this that I'm just gonna leave it be and let my brain percolate for the moment.
Okie dokie. So on the bright side, we do have some things finished, and I have some things ready to craft here.
Excellent. I did notice your very, very clever bee repopulation machine, which is very compact and very clever.
It's about as simple as it can get. We're using simple servos just to pull everything out, and a what's it called? The dense. Thank you. A dense item duct to make this chest a really long ways away, so the bees go back into the hives first. And I got 2 sets of meadows queens breeding just for bee population and for some honeycombs. Also off camera, I had one really, really good piece of fortune. You're going to like this, Sneaky.
Oh?
Yeah. It's a pristine forest princess.
Ooh, pristine. That's a stroke of luck. Now all we need is a pristine meadows, and we can actually get things started.
Actually, I looked that up. We don't need a pristine meadows.
Yes, we do, because if you try and crossbreed a pristine with a not pristine, you get a not pristine.
But you see, and I looked this up, the pristine and ignoble traits are only on the princesses. The workers don't have those traits. Check them out.
That is correct. However, are you willing to sacrifice your only pristine to try and crossbreed into something else?
Fair enough. Well, we'll have to see what we can do, but I mean, to a certain extent, what else are we going to do with her? And
for now, get her going and get her some drones calculated.
The one problem is that we don't have any forest drones. I don't think we got any of those.
We don't have any forest drones?
Yeah, we got 1 ignoble princess and 1 pristine princess from the forest stock. We don't actually have a drone. So, anyways,
well, we can work on it.
That's a job for another day, because we've got some other things to take care of. Like the things I've got in my inventory here ready to craft.
Ooh.
Like
Is it have anything to do with this industrialized apiaries?
Well, that's one of them, but we also have a glacial precipitator.
Okay.
A magma crucible.
Okay.
Because of that annoyance we ran into with redstone the other day. And the melting thereof.
Right, because we need the molten redstone to be able to, yeah.
Yeah, I actually looked it up. The molten red... I don't know how you managed to make signalum somehow, didn't you?
It may have been lumium instead of signalum.
Okay, because redstone apparently only melts if you have pyrotheum as the fuel. Something hotter than lava. So that's why we couldn't get the redstone to melt. And I do have the industrial apiary ready to go as well, which is a quest. And that... I had something else. Oh yes, I was in the process of getting ready to work on some other things. Oh yes, I remember now. It was a, what's it called? Transposer. Because we're going to need a fluid transposer to Oops, did I use up? I probably used up the stuff. Alright, we don't have a bucket. Because I used my bucket. One bucket. And we have no glass right now. Which we can fix very quickly. In the meantime... let's turn in some quests. Because we got a lot of them.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, so we wound up with one in assembly line, and I think it might actually be two, because we got the... Oh! It's not the magma crucible, it's the igneous extruder that we need. I got that mixed up. Magma crucible must be a different quest.
Well, magma crucible and the glacial precipitator is together a quest.
Oh,
and,
okay, it must have gone to the next
assembly
one.
line.
Yeah, okay. Well, you got the machinist workbench. Now we got 8 schematics for that.
Not that they're too terribly useful, but okay.
Yeah.
But the one right next to that, elemental processing, igneous extruder, and glacial precipitator.
Yeah, I made the magma crucible because we needed the melting capacity of the magma crucible.
Yeah, so igneous extruder is
All
what
right.
we're going to need in
Well,
the glacial
we'll
precipitator.
We can do that a little later. All
yeah,
right.
we can do that later. I'm sure the magma crucible is needed later on.
Yeah, and then I made an impregnated frame off camera, which gives us an oblivion frame, 3 of them, which I looked up, and those are for basically hyper accelerating bee.
Yeah, basically it's
evolution.
death, which is amazing for getting breeding cycles going to being able to get things taken care of.
Yeah. And the industrial apiary gets us 15 proven frames, but I think my inventory must be full right now. No? Okay, I made the industrial apiary. It's not letting me turn that one in. That's weird. That's concerning, because it says I've got it. There's no other rewards visible. Alright, we'll have to look at that later, because that's actually going to mess up things if we don't have it. Okay. And yeah, with the glass... So we were going to make a transposer.
Yeah, it's not letting me claim it either. That's weird.
Yeah, something is gone buggy on us. We'll have to look that up between episodes. And then extruder, which is a more expensive version of the... Oh, and by the way, I think we can afford to start making gears the other way.
What other way?
There's the forestry recipe. Requires 1 additional ingot, but we don't have to mess around with the furnace or with the.
4 bronze and a copper ingot. Yeah.
Well, a copper is just a copper gear is just 5 copper.
Yeah, and a bronze gear is 4 bronze ingots around a copper ingot.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're gonna have to cast the bronze anyway, you might as well do it directly.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, so with all that, now we can make the extruder. I love... Oh, except... Wait, what's missing? Apparently it will not accept... Apparently this recipe only accepts the thermal foundation gears. How annoying.
Yep.
Okay, well... Apparently there are already 4 ingots there. I made the, one of the things I tried to make the thing hotter was making it bigger. The smeltery. Didn't work out so well, but that's okay. Well, in the meantime, I guess we could get our little machine shop here going. because I want to get that resonant... Alright, I'm throwing the glacial precipitator in the storage for now because we don't really need it at this moment. I'm going to quickly hook up our two new devices, the transposer and the crucible, to power here. Whoops. Do not want those connected. Alright. Okay, output to the transposer. Alright. So it takes one bucket. I'm going to make a bucket of destabilized redstone. Now, how do you get... What's the way to get fluids into the smeltery? Is it just basically a tank and a pipe?
I honestly don't know.
Well, I think that'll be the best bet then. You can just make a...
It's pretty sure it has to be piped into a smeltery drain, though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and I unlocked another quest in Power Grid. Several, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
I made a RedNet power cable, and it unlocked power storage that we've got, and a couple of others that we've got, and we've got several unlocked now.
Cool. I'll have to have a look at those. Okay. Alright, there's our quick and dirty way of getting stuff in. So yeah, things are coming along. Got lots of quests now. Which is good.
You know, we could almost get this going, get biofuel going. That would really give us some power output. It's 160 RF per biogenerator, and it's like 7 biogenerators per biofuel guy.
Cool. Okay, just finished the element processing, so we're getting a whole bunch of stuff now. First one is a blizz rod and a full heart. Then we've got magmatic mining, which is now our magma crucible. That gets us 16 glowstone.
Nice.
Our induction smelter is getting us a solar panel 3. And the fluid transposer that I built gets us a reward bag and 16 illuminator frames. So that's a fair bit of stuff. Alright, I'm going to throw some of this stuff in the system here.
Those illuminator frames are going to be really handy later on.
Mm-hmm, I expect so. Alright. I'm going to have to figure that out later. Alright, let's have a look at this reward bag. Oh, and I'm going to get us... adding to our heart count. There we go. We got 16 cursed earth and 16 blackout curtains.
Oh my. From what?
That was from the reward bag. That was a 0.93% chance one again.
Okay.
So
that is going to completely revamp our mob generator.
Yeah, dark room
but
retirement
to really
time?
take maximum advantage of it, we're gonna need to. I'm gonna need to get back up there and do some work.
Okay, well, no urgency
So that's
on
gonna
that.
be something we're gonna do off camera.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be replacing the entire floor there that's not conveyor belt with dirt and then doing cursed earth.
Yeah, one
And
cursed
then-
earth per... Actually, the best bet would be to just use one cursed earth only.
Yes, and then you can use the watering can to spread it very, very rapidly, just like I was able to spread grass. That is going to be a significant increase in our mob production from our mob grinder.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so if I did this right, that goes in there, and yes, it does flow into the tank, And now I need to look up signalum. Because that's what we need to make the last of our... So we need copper and silver. Silver's already in there, so we just need to throw some copper in.
In the meantime, Power Grid now has 3 quests unclaimed.
Wow. Suddenly everything's on the move. Is it just reclaiming things and that's creating new... Oops.
Yeah,
Oh.
by making the RedNet energy cable, I unlocked a bunch of things behind it.
Cool. Well, that was a mild waste of lead. Accidentally poured half a bucket off into a gear.
That's unfortunate.
It happens. Okay, so power grid, you said 3. All right then. Oh yes, our flux ducts. The power source. And power cables. Cool. All very useful stuff. So we got for that, we got electrum, a fully charged leadstone energy cell, and a flux capacitor.
Yep.
Alright, now I gotta look up this recipe I was actually trying to make. Which was the, no, not mechanical. What are these stupid cubes called? Machine frames. Tier 3-1 requires 1 signalum gear and 4 hardened glass. That's what my hardened glass was for. Perfect, that made 4 signalum.
Bom, 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 bom.
Yeah. And hiding in there is also a resonant, the stuff I need to make the resonant version. So, just let me know when you're done with the crafting terminal.
I need paper.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Fortunately, I believe we've got reeds on farm, so it shouldn't take long. Yeah, we do.
Oh, nuts. You know what? I think I might have... Oh, shoot. I think I used up my lower level machine frames. I used one too many machine frames, didn't I? Dagnabbit. One of my machines is made with a much better machine frame than the others. Okay, well that's going to take me a minute to fix. Shoot. Alright, tin... Oh, hold on, gear. Let's see. Let's see if these machine frames can use both gear types. Yes, they can. This might be faster than I was afraid it was going to be. Okay, machine frame 1. Done. Machine frame 2 requires an electrum gear, which can only be made from the crafting bench. Gold and silver. Silver 2. Okay. Well, oh, geez, there's another quest. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's the bee. There we go.
Oh, did the bee thing finally cooperate?
It cooperated because frames don't stack. Thanks, Forrester.
Oh!
That's why I couldn't claim it. There was no room for the stack of 15 frames because 15 frames take up 15 inventory slots.
Right.
Yep. That's a thing. Alright, now we've got genetics-related stuff. That'll be a whole other episode. I'm going to have to look all this up first, but obviously that's a way to get to the next stage I need, well, much faster. Or to the evolution of bees will go faster that way. Okay. Oh, are you still working? Or are you done for now?
I'm about ready to unlock something here.
Okay. Just let me know when you're done with the crafting. You know, it's interesting, what with one thing and another, we don't actually have cobblestone hooked up to our crafting terminal. Just an odd little quirk.
We can set it up. It's not
Yeah,
going to be
it's not a big deal.
Now I just need a little bit of obsidian for what I'm making here, so I'll be right back. You can use your terminal if you need it.
Yep, I'm going to finish up this.
We really are eventually going to need to make a second terminal so that each of us can do the thing.
Yeah, we're starting to overlap quite a bit. Alright, now my suspicion is that this quest that I've been working on will now require me to make... Yes, a resonant frame. I knew it. Fortunately, I prepared everything in advance, and we now have a resonant machine frame.
Nice.
Yielding us a reward bag. Reward bag containing 36... 16 obsidian totems, 16 obsidian tiles, and 4 charged obsidian tiles, which I believe is all high-end Thaumcraft stuff.
Yeah, that's going to be really useful much later on.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to put that resonant machine frame off to one side so we don't use it accidentally. Because we might want that for something special.
Probably a wise idea. I just made a potion generator. We're probably never going to use the floating thing, but it was needed for Power Grid, which unlocks another quest for Purple Power. Purple Potion Power.
Purple Potion Power. Okay, well... Hey, it's another charged leadstone energy cell. We'll take it. Which unlocks us access to... Oh, no, that didn't unlock access to another... Oh. Higher-end culinary generator. The Tier 2 ones.
Yeah, and then the next one is going to be the 64X one, which we can do at a later time.
Okay, so we had talked about tree farming. Off camera here.
We really do need to set up a tree farm. If you'd like, I can set one up and get it going.
I'll take care of it. Planters and harvesters are pretty easy. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to do MFR, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, that'd probably be the most efficient way to do that, unless you just want to do another stone chopper over here that'll replant.
Nah, you know what? No, it's... I've noticed that this thing is not... We're still working sort of on the issue of a breakable tool.
Valid.
No, we'll set up something. I mean, we have excess power generators. I mean, we have a whole bunch. I've got a wind turbine we're not using. We got solar panels we're not using. So powered systems are not an issue anymore. So we don't.
Okay, well, let me go downstairs and expand the platform out underneath where we're going to be doing it, and we can proceed.
All right, so you're gonna set up underneath where our current tree farm is. We'll just set a new one up there.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the platform underneath it so that we can access the guts underneath it.
That's what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna set it up on the where the current tree farm is, just as a replacement. I assume that's the most sensible solution.
Yeah, that's going to be the easiest way to solve this
because
thing.
Because once we're happy with the current, dang it. Yeah, the current one's going to get retired because it's coal powered, and coal powered is got efficiency issues of pretty significant proportions.
Ironic, considering how efficient coal is normally.
Yeah, it is efficient, and then again, it also isn't efficient, so it's a funny old world that way. another harvester, 2 gold gears. Tell me there's another recipe for gold gears. There's not another recipe for gold gears. How annoying.
Of course not. That would be convenient. This is Jaded Cat we're talking about.
Well, it's, alright. Invar... We're low on Invar. Nickel and iron. Into the device of... Excellent.
And also, I would like to say for the record, just in case somebody misconstrues some of my comments, I say blame Jaded as a positive thing. Speaking as a modpack developer and as a D&D GM, I have nothing but the utmost respect for her absolute deviousness with which she put this pack together. So this is not an insult, this is a compliment of the highest order.
Yes, indeed. It's, what the heck? That was not a... Come on. That was weird. Oh, and now we're out of sticks, too.
So that would be the sticking point?
Not for long, fortunately. We're not going to get stuck there. Oh!
Whoa!
But apparently, putting an Invar axe into the applied energistics system was a little too much for our server. That was weird. Well, I guess we're going to pick this up in the next episode because it looks like the server's completely crapped out on us.
All right. In that case, see you next time.
See you next time. Bye for now.